Pittsburgh. Well, we are so lucky to have two teams that made it to the Final Four last season in Athens of the Basketball Champions League in MHP region, Lewisburg and UCAM Murcia, who are 3 wins undefeated here in Group A. Well, Sidigas Avellino have been spectacular, but there's the group standings. The boys from Spain top the group, while Sidigas Avellino could join top with them with a win tonight. Ventspils picking up their first and very impressive victory at home against probably the Basketball Champions League's favorites, who are regulars in the final rounds of Banvit. I mean, there's so many players you could pick from this Sidigas Avellino's team, and they've been so impressive. You've got Seeks, Costello, Green, Cole, and Nichols all putting up big numbers, double digits in the scoring. Already in the first 2 games. That score is almost averaging 70 points per game, but Anwil will be producing some of their own fine players of Chase Simon, Mikhail Michalik, and of course, Josep Sobin. These are also big players. Lazinski will be making a big impact for them as well. 29 years of age, already in his prime years. Well, as we already mentioned, for Sidigas Avellino, it's a matter of pick your player who you would like to make the starting lineup for them, of course. I mean, we talked, of course, about Caleb Green, Demetrius Nichols, Matt Costello. Don't forget Argentine-born Ariel Feloy, one of their veteran players. But Kiefer Seeks and Norris Cole are an unstoppable and formidable backcourt here in the Basketball Champions League. Well, it's been a good experience for them so far in the first 2 games, so they can always build, as they came up with a very impressive 21-point victory on the road against Ventspils. But then they came up short last week at home against Nizhny Novgorod. Novgorod did not play too well tonight as they hosted UCAM Murcia. So as you can see, this group is just so competitive. And of course, Ventspils coming up with a very impressive victory against Banvit at home. Sidigas Avellino have surprised a lot of people. Well, I mean, surprised based on their performances in the last 2 seasons of the Basketball Champions League. But in their first 2 games, the quality of play they have, especially with their backcourt, has been just outstanding. And again, we are looking at a team that probably are setting their sights on making that Final Four here in the Basketball Champions League. Head coach Nenad Vucinic will be very happy with their start. I mean, of course, they've had a few good seasons so far in the Basketball Champions League. I mean, they played last season in the FIBA Euro Cup where they made it to the final. But of course, for their expectations, they need to make sure they put some trophies in the cabinet. They were runners-up at the Italian Cup back in 2016. They won it back in 2008. But again, there's no reason to say why they can't be in the Final Four. And there's no reason to say why they shouldn't win it. I mean, this is a good team we're looking at this season. And as always, it's always great to have passionate fans here. Well, Coach Vucinic would have known the expectations he's going to put on his players tonight. Coached in China, New Zealand, in Belgrade. I mean, this is a coach with a lot of experience and a great player back in his days, mind you. I think a lot of people here in Europe don't understand that in New Zealand. Well, we just get set to introduce our officials tonight. Alexander Glisic, Sergei Belyakov, and Carsten Strabe from Germany, Russia, and Serbia. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are very fortunate to have some of the finest officials here in world basketball throughout all of our FIBA competitions. They've done a great job so far, and they will continue to do so tonight here for Game Day 3 of the Basketball Champions League. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the 3rd season now of the Basketball Champions League, and it's interesting to see that already for such a young competition, we're probably joint top Europe's pan-European competition for basketball. That is based on the number of countries participating and the teams who finish respectively in strong positions of their groups. Well, you can see in the starting lineup, Sobin will make up the center, while Michalik will make up the point guard. Kostarevsky, Lakode, and Lazinski will make up the backcourt as well. Kamil Lazinski featuring a few times for the national team in his past. Well, it's going to be a big ask for them to come up here on the road. I mean, Sidigas Avellino, probably now, as you see in their first 2 games, favorites to really push on. Igor Milicic comes with his vast experience of coaching here, and this is a big opportunity for him to get his boys to produce at one of Europe's top levels. As we said, Milicic, Croatian and Polish nationality, but Sidigas Avellino, Dimitris Nichols, Caleb Green, Matt Costello, Ariel Falloy, Norris Cole. Ariel Falloy, the only Italian passport holder making the starting lineup, Argentine born, but Norris Cole, you can see K4-6 will be coming off the bench. Now, this is an interesting move for them. Nenad Vucinic, probably confident they can play together, but again, he likes to bring them on and off. But it's very interesting to see them both on the court together. I mean, the explosive play in their fast break, not so much run and gun style, but just the ability to get the ball up the court and get things going for their teams. Wojcinski's going to have to be a big role for them coming off the bench in their backcourt, but you can see, of course, depth is not going to be the problem for Sidigas Avellino. For them, it's going to be a matter of really how they can distribute the minutes. But, you know, they've proven in the first 2 games that they can be an unselfish basketball team, and it's that style that will get them to the Final Four here in the Basketball Champions League. Well, Anwil 1-1 so far in Group A. Sidigas Avellino 2-0. Which team's going to go to 3-0? Which team's going to go to 2-1? Well, possibly a win for Anwil. We'll see both of them go 2-1. But the Italians will probably have something to say about that as they're here on their home court. I mean, last week was just very impressive from the Italians as they went on the road to Ludwigsburg and pretty much dominated from start to end. Well, there's a small traveling contingent of Polish fans who've made the journey down here to Italy, and it's always great to see fans traveling. But more importantly, these home fans will get behind Sidigas Avellino because they know this season is going to be a very big season for them. Coming out in the very proud green, black, and white colors. My Anwil coming out with their traditional royal blue and white. Vucinic just gets his players ready. And we're literally, ladies and gentlemen, set for tip. Well, we thank you for joining us here tonight. It is game day 3 of the Basketball Champions League. Do not go anywhere. Sidigas Avellino versus Anwil. It's all going to be about tempo and transition here in the early stages. But really, Anwil have to get past the early stage, really assert themselves in the first quarter. Tip is underway, and it is Sidigas Avellino who will get the first possession of the game. Well, they move the ball around, get a penetration kick. Cole gives it to Falloy. Falloy in the corner, in and out on the 3. They don't get it. And Anwil come up with a loose ball. You can see he gets set to screen on the ball. He's going to come up, and he goes too far to the side. Doesn't really give himself a good angle to come up on. Down the lane, almost turns it over. Well, hands it right back to him. Puts it up with a floater, and he gets it to drop. Well, that is number 13, Josip Sobin, the big man. Well, Cole thought about the 3, but just in the end, decides to dribble out 6 on the shot clock. He's got to get something going. This time he takes a 3-pointer, and Norris Cole, nothing but net from downtown. Well, thought about it the first time, but it doesn't matter. He'll hit them all night long. And we saw that last week on the road at Ludwigsburg. Norris Cole, so methodical from the perimeter. Here's the on-ball screen. Now they give it back to Sobin. Sobin puts up a floater off the backboard. Well, Josip Sobin, early stage, is just going to work. Oh, keeps it alive. Cole in the lane, pulls up from 5 feet. Doesn't get it. And now Anwil can break. Kamil Lachinsky will just try to go pick and roll again. Down low, Sobin wide open, gets the pump fake. Big man, another pump fake, dish it off. Well, unselfish basketball. Matthias Kotowski just goes up and lays it off the backboard. So far now, Anwil 4 points in the paint. We'll get the pick and pop play. Costello kicks it out. Good ball movement. We got a three. Three is up, and it's the bottom of the net. Demetrius Nichols just sinks it. The assist from Caleb Green. Some good basketball now. Good ball movement from both these teams. Really, and the backdoor plays up. Catch the top position. Jump hook. Well, Anwil so far 4 for 4 from the field. That is number 23, Mikhail Machadek. Pick and pop play. Caleb Green. He'll try for 3. Oh, Lord! Sidigas Avellino are just on fire from downtown. And now they go down low. Lichode in the block. Backs down against Caleb Green. Takes his time. Spins, baseline, fades away. In and out, doesn't get it. Offensive board. Strong rebound there. Number 31, Matthias Kotowski. Early stages, both these two teams really going for it. You can see Sidigas Avellino getting some good looks from the perimeter, while Anwil just playing some smart, fundamental basketball. Kotowski does so well to get the rebound, but they get it. Shot on the baseline. The shot is good. And again, Mikhail Machadek does so well to get his feet set. As Anwil take a 1-point lead now, 10-9 here in only 3 minutes to play. Cross court, and they turn it over. Sidigas Avellino just don't do a good job of taking care of the basket. Lachinsky's got to bring the ball up now. Has to kick it out. Tries a double crossover, tries to spin around. Nowhere to go. Down the middle. Well, puts up the floater, and the floater is good. Well, Anwil showing no fear right now against Sidigas Avellino. And they're taking it right to them. Kotowski, that was the bucket, and a nice cut there. Norris Cole has got to kick it out. Caleb Green, 4-3, doesn't get it. Costello with the board. And Norris Cole would just slow things down. Nichols in the block, kicks out. 6 on the shot clock. Tries to pick and roll in the lane. Good ball movement. Green's got to shoot the 3. 3 is up, and Caleb Green from downtown. So far, Sidigas Avellino, all the field goals coming from the perimeter. Caleb Green now moves to 6 points, 2 for 3 from three-point land. There's a foul off the ball. It looks like the foul is on number 10, Matt Costello. Well, Demetrius Nichols and Caleb Green, only scorers in the game for Sidigas Avellino, along with Norris Cole. And again, it's all been about the three-pointers. 4 for 7 from the Rainbow. And now just making it hard. They're going to turn another, keep it alive. Sobin gets about Lachinsky, had the 3. Well, this time he takes it, doesn't get it. Caleb Green with a rebound, and now they can break. Ariel Falloy back to Caleb Green, goes up. Caleb Green, good transition basketball by Sidigas Avellino. The assist from Ariel Falloy. Well, Green now moves to 8 points now, 3 for 4 from the field. Well, double crossover, takes in the middle, fades away from 10 foot, doesn't get it. Costello with the rebound, and now Cole breaks. Caleb Green all the way, lays it up. He moves to 10 points. And again, Sidigas Avellino just showing what they can do in the fast break. Anwil will have to respond to this possession. Just under 5 minutes played here in the first quarter. Lachinsky had the 3, gave it up. This time they take it, the 3 is up, the 3 is no good. Sobin gets fouled on the rebound. The foul is on number 10, Mike Costello. The foul is on the ground. That's a 13 foul now. The baseline ball to Anwil. Well, they've got some good looks from the perimeter, but they just got to start making them now. Will get it in. He's got to back down. Puts up another jump hook and in the block. Doesn't get it. It's a good look, but he's got to finish. Norris Cole now can break transition. Cole comes off one screen, kicks up for Lloyd. Wide open, 5-3, maybe? No, sir. Big rebound. Both teams just getting a lot of good looks on the perimeter. We'll almost lose it. He does well enough to throw it off Ariel for Lloyd. Valerie Lechode just does enough to keep it in bound. And Machalek will inbound it. Lechode had the shot and draws a foul. Now that is a 4th-team foul, so it will not be shooting. The foul is on Caleb Green. Caleb Green, just a silly foul to give away there. Substitution into the game as Lechode will make way. He has 4 points so far. He was 2 for 3 from the field. We'll get the handoff now. Chinsky had the 3, gave it up. This time they take the 3 is up. It's a little bit short. And now transition. They got numbers all the way. Norris Cole, can he take it? And he finishes a layup. He did so well to take it coast to coast. Norris Cole is just a fearless guard who stands probably under 6 feet tall, but so explosive, but you know, it's just so physical and so mentally tough. He goes all the way to the basket. Doesn't keep, he's got a shooter wide open. Wow. Had he looked to his left, he had Yaroslav Zukovsky wide open in the corner. Didn't see him. Poor play there, poor turnover. See, they're going with another change. They bring Chase Simon into the game. And Chase Simon will just give him an option to possibly isolate when the half-court offense breaks down. Cole tries another 3. He's made 1, makes another one. Norris Cole, you cannot give him time or space. Sidigas Avellino, 5 triples so far here in the first quarter. Norris Cole 2 for 2 from the rainbow. Chase Simon gives up to Lachinsky. Lachinsky now tries another 3. Can he get it? In and out, doesn't get it. But they're going for the offensive rebound. And Zukovsky just able to tip it back there. You can see Kamil Lachinsky unlucky not to get the triple. There's a foul off the ball. Looks like the foul is on Josip Sobin. That will be his first personal foul of the game. Now we have a double substitution here. Looks like they're bringing in K for 6 and Stefano Spizzacchini, sorry. Well, K for 6 was the top scorer last week for Sidigas Avellino. It's interesting to see him coming off the bench, but it just shows the depth they've got. They got a 3 in the corner, 6. Well, probably just needs to get the blood warm, but now Anwil can break. Under 3 minutes to go here. They try the lob pass. The lob's up. Good hands. Goes up. Doesn't get the and-1, but he'll go to the free throw line now for 2 shots. Smart play there. Kostrevsky did so well to catch the ball in a tough situation, but he's got to make the and-1 there. Kostrevsky stands at 6'8". He's probably one of their most dynamic players, originally from Elbag, Poland. This is now his 2nd stint now with Anwil. Wasilek has played the majority, well, probably the entirety of his career in Poland. He's a 3-time Polish League champion. Transition, Sakes pulls up 15 feet. Oh, baby, sinks it. Well, we talked about the explosiveness of Norris Cole, but Sakes now just going to come in and cause all sorts of problems for Anwil. 9-point lead now to the host. Well, that's a smart move there by Zakowski, as he will go back to the free throw line for 2 shots. Again, stands at 6'8", another versatile player. It's a good thing you see about this Anvil team. There's a lot of players that can put the ball on the floor. And they're going to bring in Mikhail Michalek back into the game. Looks like it's a provisional substitution, so he will be going for the shooter if Zakowski makes his free throw. And he missed a free throw. The sub will be delayed. You can see very physical play there. Well, something in the mix-up that he didn't appreciate, but Gameday and Petrovsky and Lachinsky will go to the bench. As Shimon Shevchik comes into the game. Good ball movement in the lane, bumps, fades into the sky. Well, can he get it? No, he can't. There's an over-the-back foul there. And number 15, Yaroslav Zakowski. Well, Zakowski's just going in for a rebound, but you can see he's just pushed over the back. Spitzacchini. The inbound to Ndaya pulls from 15 feet, in and out, doesn't get it. Big rebound, Spitzacchini goes up off the backboard. Ndaya, he'll go up. There's a offensive foul there. Looks like they've called on Spitzacchini. Well, there's the shot. Spitzacchini gets a rebound, goes up. I think what they've called is the flopping, but yeah, it's a technical foul. So they've called a flop on Spitzacchini, so this will be a free throw and possession back. Now, I enjoyed this call very much from the officials because, you know, you want a tough physical game with honesty, and you don't want to see players flopping. It did look like Spitzacchini did try to sell. There was hardly any contact. I think they're just going to review the footage. Well, there's the shot from Ndaya. The shot goes up. Spitzacchini gets a rebound. Goes up. It's good defense by Zakowski, first of all. Hands up. There, right there. You can see he just flings his arm. I think that's what the official has tried to assert, that there should be a technical foul. I'm not sure, actually. I'm not 100% sure what the call is now, because have they called the foul on Ndaya? 100%, your guess is as good as mine, but here comes Ndaya. Ndaya comes in. Ah, it is on Ndaya. Yeah, okay. So it's not on Spitzacchini. My apologies to Spitzacchini. What was Ndaya? But the foul is clearly on Ndaya. For the push in the back. Again, my apologies to Spitzacchini. Mikhail Michalek makes the free throw. Clearly, Gameday and Ndaya went in and pushed Michalek in the back. And that was the foul they called. Well, he makes it 2 for 2. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Sidigas Avellino, well, he turned it over. Chase Simon all the way, and he lays it up. Well, a little bit of full court pressure, causing all sorts of problems now for Sidigas Avellino. As Anvil put the deficit down to 4 points. And the home team have to call timeout to sort out this full court pressure. Just listening to those traveling fans from Poland, just making their voices and their themselves heard. I mean, this is what it's all about here in the Basketball Champions League.
You move, check here. So you got this option, you got that option, you got this option. You cannot go down.
Two really big difference right now is that Sidigas Avellino 5 for 8 from the perimeter. He shot the ball so prolifically from the perimeter.
5-5-3-5.
Well, we got a minute 58 to go here in the first quarter. Sidigas Avellino lead this one by 4 points. The Sikhs inbounds the ball. Now, they shouldn't have too much problem breaking this down because players like Sikhs can just easily break down a full-court press. He comes off the screen with Ndaya. Time, space now, shake and bake. Comes off another screen. Well, makes him full, pulls up, and Sikhs. It's nothing but net from Kaifa Sikhs. Well, when he's got the ball in his hands, it's going to be all sorts of problems for Anwil. Chase Simon now tries to isolate, takes it in. Wasn't too sure where he wanted to go on that one. Well, the big man tries a three, and the three is up. And again, Anwil struggling from the perimeter, lays it up, and one. Well, Mechanic is going to go to the free throw line to make it a three-point play. Came up with the loose ball. Here he went all the way. Spitzakini tried to block. And Mechanic just taking it to the hole with no fear. Well, Anwil have come into this game very impressively. They've showed no fear, but Caleb Green's going to come back in the game. And Spitzakini goes to the bench, take a break. Well, Mechanic cannot make it a three-point play. You got to make your free throws at this level. You never want to look back on a game. I think the outcome could have been different had you made all your free throws. We get the ball movement. Caleb Green takes it in the lane, kicks in the corner. Good pass. Three's up from Kaifa Sikhs. Doesn't get it. Chase Simon with a rebound. And now he'll take it down. Transition. Good kick out. Simon for three. Oh, baby. Kicks it out from downtown. And Chase Simon cuts it down to a 1-point lead. Well, they'll try and go for a 2-for-1 if they can here with Kaifa Sikhs on the ball. Good hands there by Chase Simon. Now Anwil just playing with a bit of heart, a bit of passion. Both sets of fans. You got the Italians on the left, the Polish on the right. And this is one feisty, electric atmosphere. And Demetrius Nichols just has a cool look in his face right now. Norris Cole crosses over, pulls up. Norris Cole, third three of the game. What a crossover. This man is hot from the perimeter. Well, 6 for 11 from the perimeter has just been the big difference for Sidigas Avellino. It's what's given them the lead. Chase Simon all the way off the backboard. Chase Simon fades out of bounds and just kicks it off the glass. Now, 3 seconds left. Kaifa Sikhs is Norris Cole. In and out, doesn't get it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we talked about Group A, the most competitive group here in the Basketball Champions League. Sidigas Avellino lead this one 28-26 against Anwil Wasilek. Well, what a first quarter it has been. Sidigas Avellino really have just put on a show from the perimeter. 6 for 11, 5 for 10 from within the rainbow. Anwil only 1 for 6 from the perimeter, 17%, but you look at the stat inside the rainbow, 11 for 14. They've just played so well in and around the basket. Well, Anwil with quite a few accolades of their own, recent champions of the Polish Basketball League. They won it in 2003, runners-up multiple times. Won the Polish Basketball Cup back in 2017. And again, the Super Cup, the very same year. We're very privileged to have Anwil also like here in the Basketball Champions League. Well, again, I mean, the ball movement from these two teams has just been absolutely outstanding. He doesn't look too concerned, but he knows that his team must stay on top if they're going to come out with a victory tonight. They want to go to 3-0 and get off to the best start possible. Anwil not backing down in the lane. Well, it's too easy. Lays it up. Well, Mikhail Mechalik moves up to 10 points. He's going for an MVP tonight. And this guy has got one thing on his mind. Every time he's got the ball, he's going to attack the basket. Caleb Green gives it to Norris Cole to get in the corner. Norris Siegs throws it down. Kiefer Siegs just went baseline, and he jumped up and dunked it. Well, what a move. Siegs now moves to 6 points. Chase Simon pick and roll. Big man goes up, draws the foul, and he's going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots. That was Shimon Szczesnik. Well, Shevchuk did so well. A bit of a hard hit there from Amity and Dyer, but all part of the game, baby. Well, 6'10", features regularly for the Polish national team. Played for Stelmet, Zielona Góra, a brief time in Rome. He's played quite a few places all over Europe. 35 years of age. He was selected by the Milwaukee Bucks in the 2003 NBA draft. So he comes with his fair share of experience. Well, tie game. Sidigas Avellino put a bit of, have to break down the full court pressure again, but it's no problem for Kiefer Siegs with the speed he has on him. He almost loses it, just keeps it alive. Now they got a man down, they got to move the ball. There's Cole, just holds on, he'll cross over. Cole kicks out, corner, back to Cole, goes baseline. Norris Cole, well, it's too strong, unstoppable. I mean, Norris Cole, Kiefer Siegs for me, have to be the best point guard duo here in the Basketball Champions League. They both play the same position, but they play so well. Well, we'll try a 3. This time, he gets it. Shimon Szczesnik just does well. The pick and pop play. Down the other end, he fouls Norris Cole. Now you can see what Shimon Szczesnik did when he set the screen. Instead of rolling to the basket, he popped out to the perimeter, and he just drained the triple. But now he gets called for the personal foul as he gives Anwil a 1-point lead. Well, Sidigas Avellino are going to call timeout. Only 1 minute and 25 seconds into the second quarter, as they need to sort the defense out. Anwil only hitting the second 3 of the game, while Sidigas Avellino 6 for 11. They put on that shooting display in the first quarter. They are shooting better within the rainbow.
No, fist punch now. If he makes the shot from behind the screen.
Go! Fist punch. Go, guys! Go!
Sidigas Avellino in their domestic league of Italy are sitting in 12th place. Anwil sitting in 6th place. I mean, we're in the early stages so far, but you can see the traveling fans from Poland, the passion, you just have to love it. Well, K for 6 baseline, pulls up with the floater. K for 6 doesn't get it. Decole comes up with a loose ball, gives it to Caleb Green. Green, 6 seconds. Cole, 3, he's got to kick it out and he throws it away. Well, Seeks was cut to the basket, but he was hoping Seeks would be in the corner for the 3-point shot. And now Sidigas Avellino will put on their full court pressure as Lashinsky will inbound the ball. Lashinsky now is going to go pick and roll, gets a double pick. Pick and pop, he's made 1-3. Oh, baby! The big man with a pick and pop. And he does it again. Well, now he gives Anwil a 4-point lead. Well, he's hit 3 threes. Can he hit 4? Yes, sir! 3 3-pointer. He is on fire. 4th 3 of the game for Norris Cole. He moves to 16 points. Norris Cole is just shooting the lights out right now. 80% from the perimeter. And you can see he's looking for another. Now, Amity and Dye's got to be careful on the knocks. Kuczynski, Eurostep, puts up the floater, doesn't get it. They get an offensive rebound. Down low to Kuczynski. 9 on the shot clock, down low, goes up. Beautiful play. Well, Anwil are not backing down. Valerie Lachode just goes in. Caleb Green, dish it off, turn it over. And now Anwil on the break. Kuczynski's got to pull it out. It's a 3-point lead now to the boys from Poland. Crosses over, takes it down the middle. Dish off, but comes off a foot, so we baseline ball to Anwil. Well, Shimon Shevchuk just goes to the bench. He has 8 points in the game. What an impact he's made, veteran player. I mean, you could shoot. Chase Simon gets fouled. There's a pull in the shirt. The basket will not count. Chase Simon was fouled by Caleb Green. These players have to be careful pulling players' shirt. You don't want to pick it up an unsportsmanlike foul. As Joseph Sobin also checks back into the game. Joseph Sobin tries to pump fake, doesn't get it. Puts up another jump hook, and Joseph Sobin, well, just so clinical in the low block. Got the jump hook in the end. He's now 3 for 3 from the field. Caleb Green catches, shoot from the perimeter, and oh baby, Caleb Green again, just clutch. Hits it from downtown. He's 3 for 4 from the perimeter. And Sidigas Avellino are still killing it from the 3-point line. 8 for 13. Kuczynski takes it in. Thought about the long 2, gives it to Sobin in the low block. Well, he's got the mismatch. Guarded by K for 6, gets fouled while Seeks just gets up and stops him from getting the and-1. So Joseph Sobin will now go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Look how high K for 6 jumps right there. Well, it was not a shooting foul, so it will be baseline ball to Anwil as K for 6 picks up his 2nd personal. Well, hits a 3. Well, does not hit it, sorry. K for 6 jumps up again, gets a huge rebound. Now he hugs the sideline. Well, in and out move. Pick and pop. Green down low. Costello gets blocked, gets his own rebound, puts it up again. He doesn't give up. And Mike Costello hits it in the end. Well, he's been quiet last week. He was unbelievable against MHP Riesen Ludwigsburg. Well, we got a timeout. As right now, this is a tie game, 40 apiece. These two teams really going at each other. Well, Sidigas Avellino, 8 for 13 from the perimeter, as we said, 16 for 27. I mean, there's not a lot of difference between these two teams other than the perimeter shooting of Sidigas Avellino. I mean, Sidigas Avellino weren't shooting so well from three-point line. It could be a different story, but the fact is, he's a team that really can just spread the floor, make the defense really shift. The Anwil was select 22 points in the paint. Well, it's just end-to-end stuff right now between these two teams, and they're just not holding back. They're really just going at each other. Well, Sobin will inbound the ball and try to get it to Lachinsky, who's picked up full court by K4-6. Just have a slight delay in the game. Remember, there's 5:47 to go here in the second quarter. 40-40 apiece between these two teams. We've just got a slight delay in the game as the officials will sort this one out. Well, if you look at the passion of these fans on both sides, I mean, the away fans also traveling, making the long journey from Poland. As we just get set to finish off the last 6 minutes here in the second quarter. Lachinsky now brings the ball up. Gets one screen. Well, alley-oop as well. The alley-oop was there, but it was just too heavy a pass. What a play that would have been. Well, they were unlucky. Dekode set a good screen that came off another one set by Chase Simon. As Dekode will inbound the ball for Sidigas Avellino. Ariel Falloy now on the ball. Gives it up to K4-6. Caleb Green tries another three, a little short. As Falloy gets the rebound. Well, Green turns it over. And now Lachinsky comes off one screen. Down low. Oh, he turned it over again. Sloppy play now from both sides. And Ariel Falloy will bring the ball up. Well, Caleb Green, he's hit 4 threes. Can he hit another one? No, well, he's cooled down a bit. And now Lachinsky can break. Transition. Lachinsky splits, goes in. He's looking for options, but no one to go to. Subban spins. Gets to go to work. Goes again off the backboard. Well, he's unstoppable in the low block. I mean, Justin Subban is just going to work. And now he's 4 for 4 from the field. 8 points. Kiefer Seeks now. Again, it's his points in the paint that are just doing the job for Anwil. Anwil now in a little 2-3 zone, but do you want to play that against a team that can shoot? I don't think so. Caleb Green from 15 feet. Why would you play zone against a team that is just lighting it up? Green now moves to 15 points. He's top scorer in the game. Wyszynski gets off a screen. Back to Subban with a floater. Doesn't get it. Well, that's his first miss of the night. Under 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Lots of travel. He got away with it. DeCole for 3. In and out. Doesn't get it. Chase Simon wastes no time. Transition. Wyszynski just going to slow down. Wyszynski's coming off 1 screen, 2 screens. Fakes the pass. Well, it gets blocked. Well, Costello said, get out of here. You can see what Wyszynski was doing. He's trying to fake the behind-the-back pass. But in the end, it comes to a block shot by Costello. Well, getting him down, he's fouled, but now we'll go to 2 shots. The foul was on Ariel Valoy. Well, Ariel Valoy just got caught out there. So now it will be 2 free throws to number 31, Maciej Kotrewski. Well, he makes the first free throw. That's one thing about these two teams. It's just a lot of players on this team. Well, Sidigas Avellino and on Anwil are just so good when you're given time and space just to shoot the ball. As he gives Anwil a 2-point lead. .331 to go here in the first half as Sidigas Avellino trailed this one by 1 point. But it's just been an unbelievable game. Both these two teams just putting on a display right now of excellence. Sidigas Avellino just really lighting it up from the perimeter. 8 3-pointers. Ariel Valoy kicks it out. Good movement. DeCole, another 3. Yes, sir. Well, we talked about it. The perimeter shooting. And DeCole just lights it up from 3-point land. Sidigas Avellino take a 1-point lead now. Anwil. Wyszynski gets a little bit of a knock from DeCole. Kicks out. Chase Simon for 3. Oh, baby! Chase Simon hits his second 3 of the game. Well, that was a quick catch and shoot, but again, these two teams, it's just been non-stop end-to-end. Valoy gives up to DeCole. DeCole down low to Costello. Good ball movement. Valoy had the 3, but well, gets away with a charge. Turns it over. Well, Chase Simon just sells the foul. Valoy is cool. Well, Ariel Valoy should have shot it right there. He was lucky he didn't get called for a charge, but again, Chase Simon really unnecessary to sell the foul. He was going to get the call anyway. There will be 2 free throw shots as they're in the penalty. A man from Detroit, Michigan, who plays basketball at Central Michigan, then transferred to University of Detroit. It's now his second stint with Anwil Wasilek, as he briefly played with them in the 2014-15 regular season, then moved on to Spain and Israel. He just had a brief stint in France, and he was happy to return for this season for the Basketball Champions League, as he makes it 2 for 2, and he gives Anwil a 4-point lead, but it was sub out of the game for the last 2:35 here in the first half. And Michalik, who's been one of their best players, checks back in. Kiefer Seeks just brings the ball up along with DeCole. Again, now it looks like they've gone into a 1-3-1 zone. Again, you got to ask why Anwil want to play a zone against a team that can shoot the ball. Caleb Green's wide open, and again, he's fouled. Kotrevsky gets called for the personal foul, so Caleb Green now is going to go to three free shots. And again, it's interesting to see why they would play zone, because now they've just gifted Caleb Green with 3 free throws. Caleb Green, one of the top scorers for them, a veteran player, 33 years of age, from Tulsa, Oklahoma, played at Oral Roberts University. Had a couple of seasons before this where he was playing in Turkey. Briefly played for rivals Dinamo Sassari back, but also played in Belgium and in Spain. He makes all 3 free throws, and he's having a hell of a game here so far in the first half. Now is the top scorer, 17. Joint top scorer in the game with Norris Cole. Just over 2 minutes to go here in the first half. This game day 3 fixture of the Group A of the Basketball Champions League. Sidigas Avellino, home team favorites, have played outstanding basketball in the first 2 games. Just trail this one by 1. Machinsky now guarded by Caleb Green. Sends it up, and he's going to make a decision. Steps back, it's a long 2, and it's a tough shot, but he doesn't get it. They get an offensive rebound. Machinsky kicks it out. Well, he's made 2 threes. Can't get a third. Can't get the rebound. And in transition, the Roadrunner all the way. Oh, get out of here. What a block. And even Norris Cole even appreciates it. And you gotta love that. Well, Shimon Shevchik just got up and he threw the ball in the stands. And Norris Cole even looked at him and said, that was a good block. Well, catches the ball from 3, doesn't get it. Anwil with the rebound. Under a minute and a half to go here in the first half. 49-48. Anwil just lead this one by 1. Well, Michalek, 2 on the shot clock. Got to go to the basket. Oh, he gets blocked. Good defensive play. And there's a foul. And Shevchik just gives a hard knock to Caleb Green, but look at this for a block from Costello. Just does enough. Oh, what a block, Costello. Just denies him. No, sir. Well, just over a minute to go here as Sidigas Avellino can take the lead. Caleb Green kicks it out. K for Seeks in the lane. Seeks this time goes over him. Doesn't get it. And now Anwil can go for a 2-for-1 here and get the ball back for a last shot. Machinsky kicks it out. There's a lot better there from Nichols in the low block. Wide open. Oh, it's an unorthodox looking shot, and it's way off. Caleb Green comes up with a loose ball. Lakode probably won't be shooting too many more perimeter shots after that. Good ball movement. Dekole, 3, corner. Oh, baby! Hits the 3, and you gotta love it. Anwil got a call timeout. Last shot to go. Well, you can understand his frustration there. You know, they're getting some good looks, but he's got to applaud his team for really just playing some fantastic basketball. They've hit a few perimeter shots, but probably Lakode, it's the last time they want him shooting a 3-point in the corner. I mean, he's just so great in and around the basket. But the assists as well. Look at the number of assists, 15 or 13. Most teams here in the Basketball Champions League will average that in 1 game. These 2 teams combined 28 assists in 1 half. Anwil only 3 turnovers as well. Just shows how well they're taking care of the ball.
Let's go,
Well, 25 seconds to go here. Anwil can probably dribble it out for the last shot if they're clever. Sidigas Avellino will try to push him and try to come up with a loose ball. Wolczynski now will dribble this one down. 1 second difference between game clock and shot clock. Six on the shot clock now. Got to get something going. Cross it. Mechanic had the shot. Pulls up. It's a tough one. Gets blocked. We've got to shoot it. The shot is up. It's no good. And at the end of the first half, it is the home team, Sidigas Avellino, who lead this one 51-49. Well, it's been an outstanding half of basketball, to say the least, from both these teams. Sidigas Avellino, probably favorites to finish in the top 4 of this Group A. Well, Anwil played some inspiring basketball. Avellino 10 for 19 from the perimeter. Anwil only 4 for 12. But not a lot of difference between these two teams other than the three-point shooting. The team's 20 and 19 on the rebounds. Not a lot of turnovers from these two either. But they'll go in, they'll talk it up, and they'll come back out to go for another 20 minutes. 20 minutes, excuse me. Well, ladies and gentlemen, go get something to drink, go get something to eat, but don't be gone too long, because we'll be back for the second half in 14 minutes. Game day 3 of the Basketball Champions League.
Gawat, dia mau mobil habis.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second half of this Game Day 3 fixture between Sidigas Avellino and the visitors, Anwil from Poland. It's been good style of play from both teams. It's been end-to-end at the moment, but the hosts so far in front, only by 2 points. And Anwil, the champions of Poland, is playing some inspiring basketball at the moment. The perimeter shooting 10 3-pointers already in the first half. I mean, most teams will struggle to hit 10 3-pointers in a game. Sidigas Avellino just come out like a house on fire. Well, the thing for the home team is that they can maintain the backcourt duo of excellence between Seeks and, of course, Norris Cole. Then it's going to be a long night for Anwil. But if Anwil can just really spread the floor and get some more looks from the perimeter, they can stay in there. And who knows, probably come up with a very surprising victory. Remember, they won on their opening day against Ventspils. Well, they won by 20, but then they lost at home to Nizhny Novgorod. Again, if you look at the way these two teams finished in their respective leagues last year, Sidigas Avellino were 4th in the Italian domestic league, while Monterey Venezia, also a member of the Basketball Champions League, finished on top champions. And again, it's the champions of Italy, along with the 4th place team, Sidigas Avellino, that are competing here in the Basketball Champions League. And that is an amazing stat. Of course, that in Monterey Venezia, the best team in Italy competing here in the Basketball Champions League. And also, that being said, Anwil, also the best team in Poland, competing here in the Basketball Champions League as well, along with Stelmet, Zielona Góra, and Rosa Radom. As the host who will get the first possession here of the second half. And again, it's a 2-3 zone from Anwil. Is it going to kill them, of course, but that possession worked for them. Now they're going to take it in transition all the way, lays it up. Well, what a start here of the second half. And again, Sidigas Avellino so poor to get back in transition defense. Have to do a better job. But down low, and it's too easy right there. Costello had an easy look at the double block, and he just gave it a jump hook. A little bit quiet tonight compared to his dominant performance last week in Liversburg. Chinsky now comes off the screen. He's got to be careful he doesn't carry the ball. Well, I'm not sure who passed it, but they get it in the end. The ball goes out, and it's a deep, deep three. And it drops in. It bounces. But in the end, it counts. As Anwil, Lakode, well, we mentioned we didn't want him taking too many threes, but in the end, he gets that one. Norris Cole now uses the screen back to Costello. Costello kicks it out. Well, Green had Filloy open. And in the end, Norris Cole, can he hit his 5th three? Norris Cole is just simply on fire. 5th three-pointer of the night. 5 for 6. Have you ever seen a player in any European competition? Backdoor play, nice play, goes up, blocked by Ariel Filloy. Good defensive play. Well, this is just simply why the Basketball Champions League is probably top joint #1 league in Europe. Norris Cole now goes pick and roll with Costello in the corner. Area for Loy. Doesn't get it. Sudden with a rebound. And now Lachinsky can break. There's a foul off the ball, and it looks like it's on Mike Green. Now, Mike Green does appear to be a little bit surprised by the official's call. They get it inbound. Subbing out, got it by Green. He's got 8 points. He's only missed one shot from the field. Takes it down the middle, kicks it out. In the lane, puts up the floater. The floater's no good, a little soft. And now Norris Cole can break. Cole down the middle, gives it for Loy. Loy lays it up, and it's too easy. The assist from Norris Cole. A nice little penetration and break. 18 to 15 on the assist. Again, just shows how well these two teams play with each other. Lachinsky tries, can he get it? And Lachinsky just finally drops the three-pointer. Well, he's had a few good looks, and he's noticing the defender sagging off. And Cole got away with a push-off there. Costello with Loy in the corner. Back to Costello. And Subban, they do a good job of switching. Costello takes baseline. Well, Costello uses his inside hand with his left, and he just gets it off the glass. That's a strong move there by the American as he's up to 6 points. Lachinsky comes off one screen. Well, try to pass it to Subban in the low block. Comes off the foot of Costello. And Green just negotiating with the official about something. I'm not sure what the call is, but he's got it, Lachode, but I'm not sure he's going to get the call that he wants. Well, Lachinsky caught it awkwardly. Poor pass, he was wide open. Cole kicks it out, Green, he's hit 4 threes. Can he hit a fifth one? And Costello comes up with a loose ball, goes baseline, draws a foul. No, yes he does. So Mike Costello will go to the free throw line for 2 shots as the foul is going to be on Josip Sobin. And it's a late call from the official. And Costello's 6'10" from Limerick, Michigan. Played his basketball at Michigan State University. And this is his first time outside the United States. He makes the first free throw. When undrafted, had a brief little stint with the San Antonio Spurs. Played for their D-League team. And in 2018, made the move finally over to Europe, where he's now playing with Sidigas Avellino. They kick it out. They got a three-pointer. The 3 is up, and the 3 is good. Well, beautiful play, and it's again Mikhail Michalik. He's 6 for 11 from the field. He's 13 points. Ties the game up. Green in the lane. Green kicks off Costello. Got it by well, can't get it. Gets his own rebound. Goes up for another chance. Gets the foul, and one. Well, again, Matt Costello. Is he going to be the difference in the second half? He was simply unstoppable last week against Ludwigsburg. And now Sobin just having all sorts of problems against him. Well, Costello could give him a 3-point lead here as he's up to 8 points now. He's having a good game so far, but he's missed his free throws. His free throw struggles still continue. Cody gives up to Sobin, back to Lachinsky. Well, Lachinsky can't get open right now. Area for Loy. Just some good denial defense. Lachinsky crosses over, kicks out. Well, we've hit another one. Can't get it. Green with a rebound. And now Norris Cole transition. Pulls up for 10 feet. And Norris Cole, nothing but net. Well, spectacular basketball there by Norris Cole as he moves up to 19 points. Joint top scorer in the game with Caleb Green. Now Sidigas Avellino tried a little bit of a 2-3 zone. Sobin under the basket with a jump hook. And Sobin just has simply a soft, magical touch as he just put up a little baby floater in the lane. Kicks it out. Good ball movement. Three in the corner. Ariel Falloy can't get it. Well, we come up with a rebound. This is what's going to kill Anwil if they don't block out. Well, an offensive foul. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the score says 67-62. It's actually 64-62. And that is Matt Costello's third personal foul of the game. Well, in the lane. Good defensive play there. Excellent. Stood his ground. Kamil Lachinsky. Again, we do have a technical difficulty as the game is 64-62, not 67. Sidigas Avellino staying at 2-3 zone. Chase Simon pulls up for the three. The three will not count as a foul on the ground. I'm not 100% sure who the officials called the foul on. The official would like to see the replay of whatever he's called. Oh, there, right there. It's Demetrius Nichols. Looks like he's just given a little shot in the back. You can see on the replay. It's hard to see from that angle. Well, an unsportsmanlike foul has been called on Demetrius Nichols, and that is just silly because now he's gifted him with 2 shots and they're going to get the ball back. You can see Nichols complaining to the referee. The referee saying, it's not my call. And Nichols is trying to say that he had his elbow in his face, but to be honest, Lahode didn't look like he flung his arms right in the face of Nichols. And the score is back to, it should be 64-62. And Valerie Lahode will have 2 shots and he'll get the ball back. Oh, he missed the first free throw. Again, free throws at this level, you have to make your free throws. You never want to look back on a game and think, if you make all your free throws, will the outcome be different? He makes a second one and he cuts it down to a 1-point deficit. These two teams really have just gone back and forth at the moment. Sidigas Avellino only 6 times, 6 free throws they've shot tonight. Lachinsky comes off one screen in the lane, dish it off. Oh, it's a poor pass, a turnover. There has to be a foul as Lahode stops the transition. Comes off one screen, kicks out, Nichols back. Norris Cole deep, 3-3 is up. Norris Cole, he is on fire. 6-3 of the night. Well, Anwil have a problem right now because they give Norris Cole too much time. They've got to stop him from shooting the 3. 12-3 of the night for Sidigas Avellino. Well, backdoor place. Chase Simon kicks out, good ball movement. They try another 3. Anwil, well, it's way short. 3:40 to go here in the third quarter. Caleb Brown just steps out of bounds, but Norris Cole simply is unstoppable from the perimeter. 24 points in the game. And look at the field goal percentage between these two teams, 53 and 52. 9% of shooting. Chase Simon now gives it back. Another three ball. Three is up. It's no good. Anwil unable to make the three-pointers. And now they can break. Nichols gives it up to Falloy. Win the loan. And Dyer gets his own rebound. It's got to go up. And one. Gameday and Dyer rolls backwards, gets the and one, and he's going to go to the free throw line to make it a three-point play. I mean, 6'11", gets his own board, three players around him, and he still finishes. I mean, you gotta love it. Heart, desire, thirst, hunger. He just wants it. Well, we got a timeout as these two teams want to talk it over. Well, the points in the paints were going in favor of Anwil. But right now, it's almost equal between these two teams. I mean, those are some impressive percentages. You can see the over 50, 48, and 39 from the perimeter. 53 and 52 from within the rainbow between these two teams that really have just shut the lights out. Well, we got 3:07 to go here in the third quarter. As Gameday and Dyer is going to go to the free throw line to make it a three-point play. Just listen to this atmosphere, and these fans really up for this one. And Dyer gives him a 7-point lead, the biggest lead of the night right now for Avellino. Pick and pop now. He's made 2 threes. Well, fakes it all the way. Well, gets the and one. And you can see Caleb Green so frustrated with himself. That's a case of you gotta foul him. You gotta foul him hard. He's now gonna go to the free throw line for a 3-point play, cutting this down to a 4-point lead. Spitzacchini has to come back in the game. And Green picks up his 4th personal foul. This is bad for Green because he's joint top scorer in the game with 18 points. Well, Shevchuk makes it a 3-point play. He now moves to 11. Ariel Falloy now on the ball, gives it to Gameday and Dyer. Under 3 minutes to go here. Falloy in the lane, kicks out. Well, he's hit 5. Oh my Lord! He hits his 6th 3 of the night. Norris Cole, 10 for 16 from the field. 7-3. 3 is up, and Chase Simon just responds down the other end. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a shootout. 7 threes in the game for Norris Cole. Norris Cole, no way! Almost off the backboard, almost got it. And you can see, he just is feeling it. He's gonna shoot anytime he gets the ball. .15 on the shot clock. Kuczynski pick and pop. Well, another 3. Doesn't get it. And Dyer with a rebound. And Sidigas Avellino lead this one by 4. Nichols on the ball. And Lloyd turn it over. Poor play. Shevchik with a steal. Luczynski transition. Kicks out. Chase Simon. Three. Corner. Doesn't get it. No foul called. And Mihalik brings it back out to Luczynski. 6 on the shot clock. Pick and roll play. Luczynski. He'll take a three. Oh, Luczynski. The fadeaway from three-point line. And he cuts it to a 1-point deficit. Well, he's only got 6 points tonight, and they've both been three-pointers. Well, Norris Cole, he's got one thing on his mind. He wants another three-pointer. For Lloyd Spitzacchini, he lays it up. Well, these two teams really have just come out, and they're just going back and forth at each other. Luczynski off one screen, in the lane, corner. Chase Simon behind the back. Can he get it? Tie the game up, in and out. Well, foul off the ball, and it's a team foul. So Mihalik will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. The foul is on Norris Cole. Norris Cole, ladies and gentlemen, is 10 for 17 from the field, 27 points, 2 assists away from a double-double, and 6 rebounds away from a triple-double. Well, he's probably going to make this change for a defensive measure, but possibly now Anwil could get the ball back for another shot here at the end of the third quarter, if they can get a stop down the other end, as Luczynski, who's probably been their most stable player at the point guard spot. Well, the pressure gets to him. So he missed the free throw. And again, you know, free throws are going to be so huge down the long run of this game going into the fourth quarter. Makes the second one. It's a 2-point lead. Now you can see Chase Simon does not want Norris Cole to get the ball. Okay, for Seeks, it's a strange sub. They bring him in now. Seeks splits the screen. And the dunk will not count. Foul is on Chase Simon. Well, 23 seconds to go, and now they got 7 seconds difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now you got to be thinking of Sidigas Avellino. There's got to be one thing in their mind. Is they're going to try and get the three-point shot, because they've just been on fire from the perimeter. 13 for 27. Well, again to Dirk Cole. Norris Cole, guarded by Chase Simon. In the lane, K for 6, for 3. Off the backboard, doesn't get it. Simon with a rebound, 10 seconds, pushed it. Well, he drops it in transition. The right idea, but they just couldn't tie it up. And now, Sidigas Avellino, 6.8. Norris Cole, surely not an 8 3-pointer. Cole, he goes for it, doesn't get it, and he missed his last 2 3-pointers. And at the end of the third quarter, Sidigas Avellino lead this one 75 to 73. Norris Cole has just put on a performance from the perimeter. Well, it's been an exciting game to watch, but really, these two teams just have one thing in their mind. They want to win this game. 18 for 30, 16 for 27 from within the rainbow. And Anwil now with 9 triples, only 4 less than Sidigas Avellino, who came out like a house on fire. The big difference is Anwil getting to the free throw line 8 times tonight. We see it's been some good transition basketball between these two teams, but really it's just about the dominance in play. Well, ladies and gentlemen, keep the popcorn out, get the sodas out. 1 quarter to go. Sidigas Avellino lead this one, 75-73. Anwil will get the first possession of the fourth quarter. Chase Simon pulls up 15 feet, doesn't get it. Well, he could have tied the game up. Now you can see Anwil not going to let Norris Cole have any space to get another 3 up. Ariel Falloy, K for 6, hasn't made a 3 yet, still can't get it. Maybe now, just starts to cool down from the perimeter. Well, with Lachinsky not on the court now, this is tough for Anwil because they need someone to play the point guard role. You can see Chase Simon having to step up. Mahalik, 18 feet, well, nothing but net. Ties the game up, 75 apiece, tough shot there. Now he's going to move the ball now. In the lane, kicks out. Decole, he's made 2 threes. 10 on the shot clock. Kicks out. Corner for Lloyd, hasn't made one. In and out. And now Anwil can take the lead. Well, comes off a screen, Mahalik. It looked like a foul was called there, but in the end it continued play, but Mahalik lays it up. He's having a hell of a game. 8 for 14 from the field, 18 points. Well, can he hit 8? He's missed his last 3 three-pointers. There's a foul off the ball to number 41, Jakub Pazensky, as he fouls Matt Costello on the rebound. Anwil lead this one by 2, 77-75. They did not lead in the third quarter. Well, it's a small lineup in the backcourt. You got Decole, Seeks, and Norris Cole. Decole, deep 3, doesn't get it. Well, last 5 three-point attempts now have not gone in for Sidigas Avellino. And now Anwil can build on the lead. Mahalik off another screen. Big 3, doesn't get it. Well, Norris Cole with a huge rebound. And now behind the back, he can break. Decole, another 3. Oh, baby! And Sidigas Avellino take the lead by 1. What a 3-pointer by Decole. Well, the assist from Norris Cole. He's 1 assist from his double-double. 5 rebounds from a triple-double. And Spitzakini gets called for the foul. It's only the first team foul on Sidigas Avellino. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, this is just end-to-end stuff. This really is what the Basketball Champions League is all about. Europe's joint top pan-European competition, based on the number of competitions and countries competing and the positions of their teams in their respective domestic leagues. Simply why you must watch the Basketball Champions League. Down low, Josip Sabin. Sabin been unbelievable, spins around. Sabin, tough one, doesn't get it. And the foul is called at number 15, Yaroslav Zukovsky. And Zukovsky gets called for the reach-in. Second team foul for Anwil. Well, now K for 6 wants a screen on the ball. Norris Cole kicks out. Splits it, puts up a floater. In and out, doesn't get it. Zukovsky with a rebound. Just when you think one team's going to run away with the momentum, the other one just comes back right at them. Corner, Chase Simon, big 3! Chase Simon gives him a 2-point lead. Sidigas Avellino have to call timeout. What a three-pointer! Well, just listen to those traveling fans from Poland. This is why they're here. They absolutely love it. Well, again, the rebounds just in favor of both teams, 34-32. You can't separate these two teams going down the long run of this game. In the stretch of this game, we talked about the perimeter shooting from Avellino, but Anwil have just responded.
Look for the high post. Look for the pass out there.
And again, 24 3-pointers between these two. I mean, it's just been an unbelievable shooting performance. 41 and 40%. Norris Cole, 7 of those 3-pointers. Top scorer in the game. 1 assist away from a double-double. Well, now Sidigas will bring the ball up. Sidigas comes off one screen, turns it over. Well, really, you got to ask yourself, was it necessary? The behind-the-back dribbling. You know, when you need to rely on your point guard, you got to keep your head, your composure. Now, again, here's a situation where Anwil had the chance to build some momentum. What a pass in the lane. Well, again, he was unsure what to do. Now they got a man down. Dekole doesn't take the three. Big three there. Chase Simon comes up with it. It's his 6th rebound of the game. He's now 4 rebounds away from a double-double. Well, shot 18 feet, nothing but net. What a play. Well, Valerie Lachode now moves to 10 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. And now this is big. Now they got to respond here. Dekole, deep three. Poor shot. That was a foul. Well, he was shot. He was fouled in the process of shooting the 3-pointer. So now, again, this is what we talked about. Anwil built momentum. They just gifted Sidigas Avellino back into it. So Dekole now will go to the free throw line for 3 free shots. Caleb Green checks back into the game. Well, cool as you like, holds his nerve. Well, Lorenzo Dekole is 3 for 5 from the field, and they've all been 3-pointers. Makes a second one. This is what you need down the long stretch. You need a player that can hold his nerve, make the free throws. Three for 3. Well, gets away with a travel. Yosef Sobin now just helps Lachinsky bring the ball up. Lachinsky tries to split it, kicks out. Big three. Doesn't get it, but they get an offensive rebound. In the lane, kicks out, tries another one, airballs it. And they break, transition. Wow, it's beautiful basketball. And now, like a roller coaster, Dekole runs a break. Sidigas Avellino were down 4 30 seconds ago. Now they're up by 1. 18 fast break points. Really killing it right now for Sidigas Avellino. Well, he's missed his last 2. Misses again. Corey Simon goes up. Well, excuse me, Chase Simon, not Corey Simon, gets the offensive rebound. And he now moves up to 20 points. 1 point lead to Anwil. Well, a lot is being focused on right now. Kicks it out. Green, 6 seconds. In the lane, puts up the floater, and again, did you ever doubt him? No, it's Cole, 29 points. In the lane, sub and spins, another jump hook, misses. Caleb Green with a loose ball, under 4 minutes to go here in fourth quarter. Green under the basket, missed a layup. Costello goes up, he finishes it. And Matt Costello gives him a 3-point lead. Timeout to Anwil. Well, unselfish basketball, way to spot Caleb Green. He couldn't finish it, but Matt Costello does so well to get the offensive rebound, go up with it. Well, again, we talked about the momentum you build here, and Anwil had a 4-point lead, but it just diminished within seconds, and it began with the foul they did on Dekole. They gifted them 3 free shots. Well, Sidigas Avellino with 10 turnovers, Anwil 6. I mean, it's just great basketball they're playing right now. Well, Avellino now 18 points on the fast break, really killing it for them right now at the moment. This is now going to be a big offense for Anwil. They must get a bucket here because, you know, you don't want it to go back and forth where you are chasing the game. The shooting has cooled down from the perimeter, and probably the best thing they want to do is go inside, force it inside with Subin. The Subin with him is so good is when he gets in the low block, he can create his own shot. And Lachinsky brings the ball up now. Takes in the lane, Lachinsky. Well, behind the back. Yeah, if there's a foul on the ground, I'm not sure, or if it's a, well, it is a foul, yeah. It will be a baseline ball now to Anwil. Well, Chase Simon will inbound the ball. He's looking to get it in. 12 on the shot clock, handoff on Lachinsky. Off the screen. They get a three. Well, the three's blocked. Poor offense. And Zukovsky wasn't the option they wanted from the perimeter. Well, turn it over. Oh, they turn it over again. Where's the composure? Well, if you look, Demetrius is wide open on the baseline. Norris Cole gives up to Caleb Green. Costello. Dekole, big three. Doesn't get it. He can't get a rebound. Another offensive board. The foul is on the ground. Well, there was a potential first foul, but I'm not too sure where that one was. Well, under 3 minutes to go here. Sidigas Avellino lead this one by 3. Anwil have it baseline. Well, they're going into a 2-3 zone now as they realize they've cooled down, but they're 1 foul away from the penalty. Caleb Green, big three, doesn't get it, but again, offensive rebound. It's killing Anwil. And he's fouled. Norris Cole will go to the free throw line now for 2 shots. Well, Norris Cole really has been simply their best player here tonight. He played in the NBA for the Miami Heat, the New Orleans Pelicans, brief stint in China. Last season was playing in Israel. And this year, just enjoying his season with Sidigas Avellino. Two-time NBA champion, 2012 and 2013. And you can simply see why. He's just an unbelievable player to watch. If he makes this free throw, he's going to give Sidigas Avellino a 5-point lead. He's now up to 30 points. Again, he's 1 assist away from that double-double, 4 rebounds away from a triple-double potentially, as he now moves to 31. Big possession now. Got to get something out of this possession. Kicks it out. Puts up a tough one run. He gets it off the backboard. Cuts it back down to a 3-point play. 89-86. Lahode now moves to 12 points. Caleb Green in the corner. Dish it off. Doesn't get it. Well, this time they don't give up an offensive rebound. Now they can tie the game up with a 3. Pick and pop. Well, the pass was too slow. Off the backboard. Whoa, big move there. And again, we talked about it, roller coaster, up and down both sides. Well, Sidigas Avellino with a 1-point lead. 1:36 to go here in the 4th quarter. Anwil dominated points in the paint, 38. Well, not really dominated, but 38 points in the paint is a good number to have. Sidigas Avellino, 34. Again, you can't separate these teams right now. The only thing that could get in the way is Norris Cole. 31 points tonight. Well, if you look at the free throws as well, neither team really striking it, but Anwil 10 for 16, probably the better of the two.
When he goes like this, slip, this guy moves, this guy stays here, we want penetration.
Well, this is a big possession now for Sidigas Avellino because they must get a stop. They must get a good offense. This could be the make or break play for them. Well, Norris Cole in their opening game against Nizhny Novgorod had 34 points, 7 assists and 5 rebounds. And again, he's just putting in very consistent performances. Well, now he's going to bring the ball up for Sidigas Avellino. And this now, big possession. Decole. Now they go back to the man-to-man defense, Anwil. Costello in the lane, bumps, gets a layup. Big bucket there by Matt Costello. Minute 15 to go here. Anwil down by 3. Lachinsky gets fouled. Now, the officials call for free throws. Foul is on Norris Cole. Well, that is a tough, tough call. Well, he makes the first free throw, cuts it down to a 2-point game. Well, this is a big, big free throw. Well, doesn't get it, but lane violation by Sobin. 2-point deficit now. Sidigas Avellino lead this one. Minute to go here. Sidigas Avellino lead this one 91-89. Caleb Green on the ball. They give it up to Norris Cole. Cole gets in the lane. Cole loses it, turns it over, and now they can break. Transition, big 3, can take the lead. Oh, baby! Lachinsky takes the lead for Anwil. The 3 in transition. What a shot! Big, big 3-pointer. And it's a timeout now. Look at this kick out by Mihalik. Big 3 there by Lachinsky. He missed the free throw down the last play. Now something happened there after Mihalik gave the ball up. Sidigas Avellino, again, it's just been a roller coaster this game. Where one team has the lead, momentum, within seconds, the other team's back in it. What a 3 by Lachinsky. Well, I mean, it's just been an unbelievable game of basketball between these two. Well, the scoring is just, so far, Mihalik has 18, Chase Simon, top scorer 20, Shevchik 13, Sobin and Lachinsky with 10, and Lakota with 12. I mean, it's just been a collective effort for Anwil. We all know about Sidigas Avellino, Norris Cole, top scorer for them tonight. Now this is a huge, huge play. Sidigas Avellino have to respond here. Well, Nichols is going to inbound the ball, gets it to Costello, back to Nichols. And Decole didn't pull the trigger. Big, big possession now. Back in the 2-3 zone for Anwil. Decole, oh, wild shot. Why did he go for that? Lachinsky comes up with a loose ball. But Avellino don't need to foul. We'll probably do with 3 seconds difference between the shot clock and game clock. When Caleb Green fouls out of the game. Ariel Falloy has to come back into it. Well, Avellino have to make a foul here. They must foul to send him to the free throw line. Well, they're going to bring in Chase Simon back into the game just to give him another scoring option because they know they want to send a free throw shooter to the line. As you can see, they're just going to take out Kotrevsky. Zakowski comes back into the game, so they're probably going to try and get the ball in Chase Simon's hands. Send him to the free throw line. Wait, turn it over. Well, what a poor play there by Anwil. Lost the composure. Now this is big. With 16.8. This is Sidigas Avellino's game to win or lose. All they had to do was get the ball inbound. Nobody set a screen for anybody. Anwil, if they lose this game, will look back at that and probably will kick themselves. And we just got a bit of a delay in game as the officials will try to sort out what is going on. Well, boys and girls, this is what it's all about. Norris Cole on the ball. 15 seconds left. If he scores, they win. If he misses, they lose. Cole all the way, puts it up, doesn't get it. Oh my Lord! Tip in and run! What a play, Demetrius Nichols! That is why you box out. He went in, second opportunity. Norris Cole missed, nobody boxed him out. And that's hot desire. That's a player who wants to win. Well, big free throw now. If he makes this, he gives them a little bit of light. And this now is a huge free throw. 2-point lead. Anwil have to call timeout. And again, we talked about it. It was just that inbound play that Anwil needed to take care of. Well, this is just what the Basketball Champions League is all about, ladies and gentlemen. Because now Anwil can tie the game up with a 2, or they can take the lead with a 3. And just look at those stats. 14 for 37, 11 for 30, 47 and 50% from field goal range.
And then immediately, this screen here. Vale, you see screen from Mihal. They're gonna switch this. You step in. Come and look for this. If nothing happens. No, Valerie, listen. Shimon. Coach, let's go.
And the official just telling Anwil to speed it up to get on the court. Now what Sidigas Avellino don't want to do, they don't want to foul him because it will gift him with 2 free throw shots. Well, this is a big possession now. Zakowski comes back in the game now. I'm not sure why they took out Chevchuk, because he was a potential three-point shooter. Well, ladies and gentlemen, 6.4 left. Anwil inbound the ball. Sideline. A 2 will tie it, a 3 will win it. Lob ties it up. It was too easy. Norris Cole puts it up. Well, we're going to overtime. And Anwil just easily ties it up. Well, this game just is not going to end right now. These two teams, neither one of them are giving up. 12th round of a boxing match, if you like. Anwil do so well to tie the game up. Sidigas Avellino switch right off. I mean, look at this. The defensive mix-up wide open, ties it up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, overtime begins. 5 minutes to go here. Avellino kick it out. Norris Cole hasn't hit a three-pointer since the third quarter. Subban gets called for the foul. Costello will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Well, he's just been unbelievable tonight. Matt Costello taking his time to get into the game, but he has been so well. 4th personal foul on Subban. And Costello makes the first free throw. Well, the boy from Michigan has just played his part. The rug and tug basketball they've needed him to play. Now it's 13 points. He's got his double-double, 10 rebounds. As he makes the second one. He gives Avellino a 2-point lead. Chinsky kicks it out. Chase Simon puts up the float. It's a little soft. Comes up short. Well, Ariel Falloy still can't hit a three-pointer. And now Lachinsky comes off one screen. He's just going to pull it out. Take his time now. No need to rush it. You got 4 minutes here in overtime. Down low, cements it. What a pass. Subban. Oh, caught it out of position. Lachinsky pump fakes, puts up a 3. Doesn't get it. There's a foul on the floor. Now, it looks like they've called out on Costello. So now Anwil will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Well, that would have been a big three if he hit that one, but I'm not 100% sure where the foul is in that one, but we got under 4 minutes to go in the overtime. Anwil can tie the game up with these free throws. Well, he makes the first one. Valerie Lajode is 6 for 16 from the field. He has 6 rebounds, 2 assists. He can tie the game up with this free throw. Now, what they say usually is the team that scores first in overtime, usually the one that wins it. But right now, it's a tie game. Well, Norris, Cole brings it up. Kava Seeks is back into the game as well. Surprised to see him come in and out of the lineup so much. Costello, top of the key, gives up Norris Cole under the basket. Can't finish. And Sobin just tips it out of bounds. Norris Cole came for 6, part of me, couldn't get it. Well, Nichols does a good job going in to give him another opportunity. Three on the shot clock. Seeks spins, fades at the fadeaway, can't get it. And now Anwil can take the lead. Wojcicki gives it up now to Lajode. Catch and shoot. It's a big three. Doesn't get it. Big rebound. Demetrius Nichols. Norris Cole. Kava Seeks. Goes baseline. Turns it over. Nope. Out of bounds. Well, it's very scrappy here in overtime. Both these two teams just going on the last bits of energy, last bits of gas. Wojcicki just stopping Costello actually from getting an easy 2. So good defensive play. And you can see both sets of players are just exhausted. And the percentage is so high from the field, 44 and 49%. I mean, it's been probably one of the best shooting percentages we've seen here in the Basketball Champions League. Now, it's a big sub. They're being Jeffchek now. He's one of their big three-point shooters. This is probably what Anwil needs just down the run here with 2:48 to go. Somebody just to spread the floor, maybe hit a big 3 down the run. Both teams 34% from the perimeter. Sidigas Avellino with 3 more three-pointers. Decole takes in the lane, dish it off. He's got to kick it out. 4 on the shot clock. Well, Seeks has got to shoot it. Puts it up. In and out. Doesn't get it. Wojcicki with a rebound. 2:30 to go here. Overtime. Well, now this is huge. Down low. Zukovsky guarded by Nichols. Got to be careful. Don't get called for unsportsmanlike foul, and the foul is called. So now Kostrevsky will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Well, these are big, big free throws. Well, he's played some decent minutes tonight. He's played 20 minutes, 2 for 2 from the field, 6 points, 6 rebounds. Oh, the pressure just gets to him. This is now going to be a very nervy free throw for him. Misses both. Well, that is huge. Is that going to come back to haunt them here in overtime? Costello kicks out. Big 3, Nichols. Oh! Oh, baby! Nichols from downtown. You gotta love it. Well, second three of the night. He's now got 9 points. Well, spins, baseline, gets fouled. And it's going to be the same person. Mateusz Kotrewski going to the free throw line. He's just missed 2 free throws. Well, now these are huge free throws. Anwil's just going to make a sub into the game. And it looks like what they're doing is subbing for the shooter, so it's a provisional substitution. Well, this time he makes it, cuts it down to a 2-point game. This is now huge free throw. He's got to hold his nerve. Well, just gets it to drop. And it's a 1-point lead to Sidigas Avellino. Minute 42 to go here in overtime. Well, now they're just going to put a bit of full court pressure. Norris Cole on the ball has been very quiet here. Like, turn it over. Like, keep it alive. Norris Cole. Costello throws it down and one. What a play. Well, what a play. I think the official is probably just going to go back and review some footage, probably. Well, these are now big free throws from Matt Costello. If he can make this, he'll give him a 4-point lead with a minute 30 to go here in overtime. Well, he missed a free throw. Now, is that going to come back and haunt him? Big possession now for Anwil. Takes it down, low block, kicks out. Can he tie it up? And again, the one player that probably didn't want shooting a three-pointer takes the three. Cole now on the ball. 10 seconds on the shot clock. K for 6. In and around. And again, Matt Costello with a tip back. And he gives Sidigas Avellino a 5-point lead. Matt Costello really playing now for an MVP spot. Timeout now to Anwil. They must get something out of the next possession.
Like this, and then finish on elbow. When you give hand the angle, Valeri, set the flare screen. Simon, you have to find.
Well, this now a big, big possession. Under a minute to go here. Anwil trade by 5 here in overtime. And Wovchek is fouled. And again, gives another high five to Norris Cole. 2 players with a bit of NBA experience. Well, Costello fouls out of the game, so Amity Ndaya comes back in. Well, Shimon Shevchuk, this is now 2 huge free throws. He must make these. Well, he gets the first one, moves to 14 points. Missed the second one, wow. And you don't necessarily need to foul here. Norris Cole now on the ball. Big possession. Demetrius Nichols. Oh, fadeaway 3. Was it necessary? Well, out of bounds. Now, if you're Anwil, you must go for a 3-pointer, really, because if you get the 2, you got to foul him and you send him to the free throw line. Now Chase Simon's back into the game. Mechanic wide open, big 3, doesn't get it. Offensive board. Simon for 3, doesn't get it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, 2 good shots, couldn't get it. Anwil unlucky. Sidigas Avellino will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. And right now, Norris Cole is 1 assist, 2 rebounds away from a triple-double. He's probably not going to get it. But I mean, what a performance from this man. Unbelievable. And you know, he's got nothing to be ashamed of his team tonight. They've come in tonight and they've been fantastic. It's Norris Cole makes the free throw. Makes them both. Well, Chase Simon puts a 3 up for a consolation, but at the end of this one, it is Sidigas Avellino 105, Anwil 102. Simply, what a game of basketball it was between these 2 teams. From start to finish, they went right at each other, and it's probably one of the best games we'll see here in the Basketball Champions League. Anwil never gave up, just kept going right at them. But that is as it stands. Sidigas Avellino, along with Cam Murthia, will be undefeated here in Group A. Fantastic game The home fans applaud their players. And the traditional style. Well, look at the percentages from these teams. Anwil 60% to win the rainbow. Sidigas Avellino 55, 54, and 43 rebounds. Unbelievable game of basketball. But that is simply as it stands here at the end of this one. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us here in the Basketball Champions League. Norris Cole, 33 points. Simon with 23. Unbelievable game. We'll see you next week for Game Day 4. Or see you tomorrow, sorry, for more games of the Basketball Champions League. But it's good night for now from FIBA.